Okay. All right, guys, welcome to Learn to Trade JA. All right, so so we're just gonna go over back what we're looking at for GJ and all the other pairs that we're looking to trade this week. As you can see, GJ is in a downtrend currently. All of these nice red candles coming down. It tapped into 187.049. Based on what we're seeing here is that we're looking for two scenarios. Either GJ is going to come down, tap into here, and then start to go back up, or it's going to come up first, tap into here, and then start to go back down, and then tap into 185 to 183.8. So anywhere in this region. So those are the two scenarios that we're looking on. Overall, though, my bias is sells on GJ because, as you can see, the last weekly candle had a strong sell move. So I'm expecting that the sales will continue. So more likely, price going to come, grab some a wick, and then continue to push down to about here, thereabout, depending on, how the market wants to move. We don't know exactly what's going to happen, but we can just play out a few scenarios in our minds as to how price might go. So if you're watching this right now, what you can do is you can pause it and you can look at the levels that we've marked up for potential areas. All right, so the price has broken, the weekly price has broken this area and closed below. And as we always say, once price closed below, we can expect a wick and price to continue down, right? But that is if price opens up and goes up first. If price opens up and go up first, we're looking for the wick, and we're looking for the wick to start to flip and start to go down, right? So that's what we're looking at on GJ, right? So we're looking for more sales on GJ. As it relates to gold is at an all-time high. So we don't know for sure where gold is going to end up. However, we see that there's a strong rejection from the all-time highs, which means that gold could possibly come down some more before pushing back up. I'm expecting, based on the weekly time frame, or let's go to the monthly time frame. Based on the monthly candle, I'm expecting gold to continue and close out strong. So I'm expecting more all-time highs on gold. But let's see what kind of moves we can catch before that, right? So as you can see, this area is an area that price broke out of. It retested it slightly here, but with a wick. So it retested it slightly here with a wick. So I'm expecting that there might be some more retest coming here with some candles. So gold actually could possibly sell, especially with the fact that the all-time high that was created last week, it grabbed some liquidity up here and then it closed below this area right here, right? It closed below this area right here, which means that there's a possibility that price could possibly come up and then come down and tap into this area right here before making another move to the upside if it's going to go up, or grabbing a wick and making a move to the downside if it's going to go down. So for this week, I'm anticipating sells on gold, right? As you go down to the lower time frames, oh geez Louise. Right. So as you go down to the lower time frames, as you can see, sorry about that. As you can see, price is rejecting from here. It came up, rejected from here, and it closed below here. So what we're expecting is price to actually come up, possibly, and start to push down. So the area that we're looking at price to tap into is somewhere around here. In this area right here, to as far as down here where price broke out of a need to retest. So we're expecting price to probably grab some liquidity there and then push down to down here. So on the higher time frame, I'm still overall bullish, but on the lower time frame, it looks like it might give us some sells to down here for price to come somewhere down here to push up and create another all-time high, right? So for this week particularly, I'm looking for possible sells on gold. As you go down to the lower time frame, right, you can see this very strong rejection candle right here, which indicates to us that that could be a confirmation of more sells to come. So what we want to see is we want to see price open up, start to reject from here, and then we can take our trade to the downside. All right, so these are our areas where we're looking for gold. But overall for gold, I'm a bit sell biased for the short term, but long term, still looking for more buys. So short term, we're looking for more sells, but long term, we're looking for more buys. This is another area where price can actually react from, right? So let's see how that plays out. That is gold. And NAS has tapped into all-time highs. I know it's coming down. So with the scenarios that we're looking at, let's remove this. So when we look at the monthly time frame, we see that NAS is actually come up and it's rejecting. It rejected this area not once, twice, 3 times it's rejecting this area in the past month, right? Does it mean that price is going to actually come and push and close above this area? It's possible. Because as you can see right now, this candle, this monthly candle right now, which is like 9 days old, is already having a lot of bullish momentum, right? However, it could also flip and start to drive down. So we just have to just wait and see what the move is going to present to us, right? On the weekly time frame, similar. The weekly time frame looks like it can continue to go up, but we want to see how the scenarios play out first, right? So we know that price is going to either tap here or down here at some point. We just need to know which one is going to tap into first and where we can get our trades from. So we'll go down to the lower time frame. On the daily time frame, we can see the strong rejection candle down here. So does this mean that price is going to continue down? It could possibly mean that. Or it can possibly come, create a wick down here, and then start to move up. This is where now we look at the lower time frame again, the 4-hour, where we look at these two scenarios. What are the scenarios that we see? One, this low has not been broken yet. And this low has not been broken yet either, right? And for this to be a change of structure, we would need to see price break these lows, do a retest, and then start to show rejection and then continue to sell. So we're not interested in sells until we see this particular scenario open or happen rather, right? What we would look for though is that we could look for a price to actually come down here and start to reject from this area and continue to push up, or it could come down here, start to reject from this area and continue to push up. However, if price comes down here and close and then start to reject from here and show a sign that it wants to go down, then we can jump in for a sell all the way down to 20.656. So those are the three scenarios. So either tap into here, grab some liquidity and push up, tap into here, grab some liquidity and push up, or it breaks here, closes below, retest, and then continues to go down. So those would be the three scenarios that we're looking at on NAS. On US30, overall, let's look at the monthly time frame. US30 is very close to all-time highs, right? So we're expecting that US30 might flip or it might continue to push up for more all-time highs. But in order for it to do that, we need to see what are the scenarios of the potential of it pushing up. So as you can see, all these candles are very bullish and it has not tapped into this region yet. So we're expecting that price might just tap here before doing anything else, or it can actually start to go down. But let us go to the lower time frame so we can get some more information, right? Let's say the 4-hour. Right, so based on the 4-hour, what we're seeing now is that price actually rejected here once and twice, right? And it created this level right here that price broke out of. It came back, and when it came here, it actually moved up. So we're expecting that price could possibly come back down here, grab some liquidity, and then start to push up back. So that is the scenario that we're looking at. We're looking at price to take out these equal highs. But in order to take out these equal highs, it could possibly come down here into this area, somewhere into this area, and then push up back. So we're looking for more buys on NAS. We're not looking for sells on NAS, on US30 rather, until we see this area being broken and then retest for sells to the downside. That's when we start to look for sells. But for now, we're looking for buys to the upside. Right? And that concludes today's chart breakdown. To be honest with you, we had like almost over an hour session, but because I wasn't recording, I wasn't able to actually show you guys, in detail some of the things that you missed out on. But you don't know, I'll try my best to do that next week. You don't know, guys, please to continue to support the movement, learn to trade JA. You can follow us on Instagram and on YouTube. Please to continue to like, comment whenever there's anything to comment, just to leave a fire emoji on the comment section so the channel can grow and so the movement can grow, right? So I appreciate you guys. Thanks a lot for chilling with me. If there's no other questions, guys, yeah, I think that's it.
Um, you have what do you call that? A journal outline where you use, or
I have a
you just
journal that I
journal?
use. I have a journal that I use, but I'm refining it now to give to you guys as well.
Okay.
So I'm going to refine it. When I refine it, and I finish it, I'll send it to you guys. But I'm creating a journal, and I'm also creating like uh, we call that something, a calculator, a pip calculator, where you'll be able to actually punch in the numbers and know how much money you're risking based on your pips and so on. Um, so I'm building all that out for you guys. So you have all those tools for your trading. All right. But currently, how I journal my trades is I have a checklist of things that I look for. And then I would just, whenever I take a trade, I enter those numbers, enter the figures, and then based off of what happens, I'll know these are the particular winning strategies that I need to look out for. But I'll share with you guys so you guys can do that. All right. Any other questions, guys? Please support the movement. Please share Learn to Trade JA with somebody who you know is a trader, somebody who wants to get into trading, somebody who you think should get into trading. Continue to support the movement. All right. I really appreciate you guys for being here. Have a great Sunday. Have a great week. The signals group not up yet, so you can probably pay attention to my reels, my stories, for any trade setups that I'm seeing that I'll share with you guys. But as soon as the signals group is set up, I won't be posting those trade setups. Everything will be in the signals group. All right.
I respect.
I appreciate you, Tina. Thank you so much. And respect Chakor, respect everybody. Have a great winning week. Remember, stay disciplined, stay consistent, and yo, we're gonna make some money, crazy money I'm gonna make. But don't think about the money first, think about the move. Always focus on the move first. The money will come, I guarantee it. All right. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Love and appreciate you guys.